Well, with the recent drubbing in the assembly elections, the Congress appears to be repelling long-time allies. Now, Ajit Singh's Rashtriya Lok Dal will be holding a massive rally in Meerut on the 23rd of December. He'll be joined by leaders from Sharad Pawar's NCP, the DMK and the National Conference. Among the opposition parties, leaders from the JDU will be in attendance. Our National Affairs Editor Javed Ansari is joining us live right now. Javed, these developments should certainly make the Congress party a little jittery. First, Sharad Pawar, who made a comment on the leadership issue after the poll drubbing. Then, of course, the DMK yesterday, and now a rally that has been planned by the former allies, or even some of them currently the allies of the Congress.
Well, most certainly, and this just reflects the kind of restiveness and unease within the alliance. Now, parties are fearing for their future. The DMK was still 2 days ago, back-channel contacts were being held, and there was every likelihood of the two parties joining hands in the 2014 elections. But after the recent results of the recently held assembly elections, it's made all the political parties jittery about aligning their political fortunes with the Congress party. They believe that that the Congress party is headed for a major drubbing, and all those who have an option would like to exercise it rather than be part of an alliance which is almost certain to lose.
Right, and with just barely 5 months left to go for the Lok Sabha polls, is this reason now for the Congress to go back to the drawing board? What is the thinking right now amongst the Congress strategists?
Well, its political managers are very seriously concerned. We've seen Rahul Gandhi now making an effort to get engaged, but I think it will require a major effort from the Congress President and UPA Chairperson, Mrs. Sonia Gandhi, to ensure that there are no further depletions within the ranks of the UPA, and that they try, if at all it is possible, that they try and win over more allies. I can tell you for sure that there were back-channel contacts and talks with the JDU were at a very advanced stage. Now we are told that the JDU is also developing cold feet, so they have their task cut out, and Mrs. Gandhi will have to really strain every sinew to try and ensure that not just the existing allies stay within the fold, but possibly, if at all it is possible, that they should try and attract some new friends.
Right, and talking about Bihar in particular, you mentioned the JDU and Lalu Yadav now getting out of bail. Is that going to alter the calculations that may be on right now as far as alliances are concerned?
Well, it will be a major factor, because Lalu coming out of jail will breathe new life into his party, the RJD. And both the RJD as well as the LJP have been trying to persuade the Congress party to align with it. They believe that if these three parties get together, then this will be a formidable alliance. Rahul Gandhi appeared more keen, leaning towards Mr. Nitish Kumar. But if Mr. Nitish Kumar's party itself is having second thoughts, then if the Congress, LJP and the RJD get together, perhaps something could be made out of it in Bihar.
All right, so after the drubbing in the assembly elections, clearly the allies right now jittery of the Congress. Thank you very much, Javed, for joining us and taking us through that. So a major rally that has now been planned by some of the allies of the UPA, which should certainly make the Congress party very, very nervous at the moment.